What's going on, guys? We got a pretty cool video here today. We are with Chip and Toby, and as you can tell from the title, this is a DRZ 400 motor that Chip here is going to be, I think, putting a big bore kit in.
Yeah, it should make it a 470.
Go ahead and just tell everyone what is that what is that over there?
So this is the head. It is a Race Tech ported and built head. I think it has aftermarket valves like Kibble White, possibly. I'm not sure. It's only got a few hours on it. It's clean. It's new, rebuilt. So pick this up for the new motor.
And what else are you doing with the motor? What are your plans with the built motor now?
So it'll get the built head, the big bore kit, and a rebuild, and then a ACT wide ratio gearbox, and that will give the DRZ hopefully some longer legs. I can keep up a little bit better with some bigger bikes, and hopefully be able to stretch my gas tank a little bit longer, making more power easier.
All right. So basically, we're going to be documenting him taking all this stuff apart. And yeah, should be fun. And I have a mic on him, so I'll probably let him explain some of the stuff, maybe what you'll need to do to take everything apart. But right now, this one's obviously already off the bike. He ordered this one on eBay. But we'll be doing probably a comparison video on riding his bike before and after. And then we'll obviously document taking his motor out and then putting this one in. So.
All right. Start by just undressing everything.
Trying to tell the people what size everything is, if they ever want to do this.
So most of your sizes on one of these, really any Japanese bike, you're gonna need when you're working on them is gonna be an 8, a 10, 12, 14, and probably like a 17 and a 21, I believe, is really the only socket sizes you'll ever need. Let me see. If you're working on Japanese bikes, either a impact screwdriver set or a set of JIS screwdrivers. Because Japanese screws adhere to the JIS standard, which is like the Japanese industrial standard. And they're different than American stuff. And if you try and take it out with regular American screwdrivers, you'll strip them out, and it's not fun. Probably. I don't know if I need it for these, but we'll see. These might just be I used to have a mallet in here. Appreciate it. Another handy thing to have when you're working on stuff like this is little baggies. Because you will lose stuff if you don't. got a, yeah. That should be your starter clutch. Pretty cool stuff. Teeth look good. And then your starter lives in there. That's a starter gear right there. So that'll engage that clutch gear down there. And that'll turn, should turn your motor. Should probably pull that out. Don't want to lose that. Little shim. Alrighty. See if we can't pull that off next. All right, Toby.
You just saw that there was like very fast, bro. You just said you just saw there was like 10 seconds left. You were like, I have to get ahead.
Natural stator coil, or the winding. Yeah, get some light into it. That's what the inside of the stator cover looks like. All your windings and shit. We'll put that away for now. We won't need it for a while. I'll deal with it later. Probably throw that in there too. Oh, and then that's your flywheel right here. This whole big metal bowl. And these raised sections, hey Wes, I don't know if they can see that, but these raised spots here, those are actually your timing marks for the CDI. Oh, hey, Mitsubishi.
Look at that.
Who'd have thought? Not me. Kind of cool. I believe this is the neutral position sensor right here, if I'm not mistaken, which I very well could be. Yep, that's exactly what it is. If you would be so kind, sir. I think we'll start on the other side now and get a look at the innards. See what the clutch and all that looks like. All right, now we're on the clutch side. Let's see what we can tear up over here. Most of your cover is going to be 8 mils. Cool thing about the DRZ, and it's not the only bike that does this, but it actually has a clutch cover. So instead of having to take the entire side cover off, like with some bikes, you just pull off the clutch cover, you can do a clutch job. Easy peasy, everything's right there. Just like that. That's what your clutch looks like. I don't know what that is. Kind of weird, but whatever. I'm sure it won't hurt nothing. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, so to save weight, Suzuki, and I'm sure they're not the only ones, but the side covers on these motors, they're magnesium. So they're super lightweight, they shut off heat pretty good, but they're really easy to crack and break. And one of the common things that'll happen, especially on the DRZ, because it's a dirt bike, is you drop it, left or right, doesn't matter. The either the shifter or the brake lever will get crunched in and it'll punch a hole in one of your side covers. And as you can see, they've got a case saver on this, and it's already pretty beat up, so they probably dropped that thing a lot. But if you look in there, that's some kind of epoxy, I imagine, but you can see that line right there. So they dropped this before they had a case saver probably, and punched a hole right in that side cover. So that's pretty much garbage, but you know, these aren't terrible to find. Just get another one. It's pretty funny though. Maybe, I might, we'll see.
Well,
Go ahead and pop some of this oil stuff off. Ooh,
That's a 10.
That's a 10. Still got a little bit of Earl in there. Nah, that's what the tray's for. That'll be fine. Ain't too worried about it. Look at that. Got some sparkles in there. Hell yeah. See what that old filter looks like. Ooh, yeah. See how shiny that is? Oh my God, this thing's chock full. Look at all that crap. Man, this thing's trashed.
Didn't even see it in there.
Yep. Hell yeah. It's all good. Gonna be rebuilding it anyways. Let me see. That's probably a mix of. It almost looks like bearing material, but I don't think this has any actual. Well, there's probably bushings in there now that I think about it on some of the stuff. Could also be from. I believe the piston is bushed. I don't think it uses roller bearings like a two-stroke or other single-cylinder would. Use that to wipe my hands. Yeah, that's probably exactly what it is, because the big end of the rod is definitely seized on the crank. Probably make a cool piece of wall art, I guess. Pop that water pump off next, I guess. See what kind of extra carnage we can get into. All right, see how these clutches and steels are done. By the way, in case you were wondering, this was indeed made in Japan.
Yeah.
In case you were curious. Oh, hell, that's not a good sign.
What?
They're sticking. I don't know, they look okay. Yeah, it's not. This isn't all scored up. I don't see heat, like hot spots in it, really. Need to put that somewhere safe. Right there. Is that a steel? Or are you part of the thing? I think that's part of the thing. Okay. I don't know. To me, it looks fairly new. Honestly, not bad. I don't see.
Worst case scenario, you put it in. Just to feel any better, you
Yeah. I don't see.
I guess you'll just reuse these.
No,
Or you got the transmission getting up with them.
no, the big bore kit comes with new transmission stuff. The only thing I might change is I might get some heavy duty springs if it doesn't have them. All right, I think I'm seeing a couple of like little glaze spots maybe, but I mean, it doesn't look horrible. Like it still probably worked fine. It could just be funk on here too, though. This oil's pretty dirty. And my gloves are not helping. I can tell you that. But I mean, all in all, not looking too shabby. Just FYI, all of your clutches and steels are the same, except your last clutch. I believe it is, yeah. So it's... That was the number 1 clutch right here. See how thick that is, and then that's your last clutch disc. So it's smaller because it's got this little spacer ring in the middle. Put that in there for safekeeping. Go through it in a little bit. Now the fun part is getting that. So the battery got hot and shut off, and in between that, we made a oopsie trying to get this clutch basket apart. I don't actually have they make a tool that grabs on there and holds it, and I don't have one. And so we tried to make do, and sometimes making do doesn't actually make do. So we're just gonna push on and hope for the best. I'll just have to get a new basket. It'll be fine. Come on.
It's coming. It's coming.
So am I. I mean, huh? I'm pretty sure I'm stuck in a dowel. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Oh, there we go. There's the inside of a DRZ. The water pump gear.
Try to get it all off in one piece.
Here we go. There's all that. There's all the working bits. believe that's your oil pump right there. Oh man, there's just chunks. Nice. Hey, it's a Mikuni oil pump. Hey, that's something. Not me. So all your transmission bits will be on the other side, but this is all your working stuff. So that's kind of cool right here. See how all that's machined in there? It looks like something's supposed to go there, but nothing does. If you look on this, there's a nice little rubber plug right there too. That's where your kickstart goes. So pretty much only the E's and K. I know the K's came with a kicker. I think the E's did too, and that's it, I'm pretty sure. But it's all machined for it. So you can actually get a kickstart kit for the bike, and all you do is you knock that plug out, and it has the winding spring in there and gears and all that crap. You just slap it in there and you're good to go. You got a kicker. But yeah, that's probably all we're gonna get without pulling the clutch basket off for now.
So this will probably just be a two-part thing. I'm tearing this down. So we got everything for the most part off. As you saw, we broke that, so weren't able to get the clutch basket off or anything like that off. But we broke it. I actually broke it free trying to get it undone. So got that off. I don't know when the next one will film and all that. Probably not too late. So should have another one coming soon. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff going on. We're gonna try to get. Think you wanted to try to get this done before we go to Chattanooga?
Oh, that's the plan.
So
I don't know if that'll happen.
that's in less than a month, so we shall see. But yeah, super excited to have kind of like an in-depth build on the channel. But yeah, see you guys later, and we'll see you the next time we're in the garage. See ya.